Oh, hello, hello. I think yes, yes. Aha, excellent, glorious. So, playing Broken Pieces. It's the camera's doing that by itself. Thank you, camera. It's a interesting game, to say the least. I forget exactly what we are doing, but thankfully, I think this should help us out. Yes, look at that. That's delightful. The altar cross, yeah, that's their thing. And then the kitchen nightmares. Find the restaurant's block, unlock the restaurant's black door. I honestly do not remember where that is. That's okay though. It's optional. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, so we're collecting plates for a cross. And I want to say, I think I got the one from here already. Oh yeah, you can't run inside. Sorry. Sorry, game. No running indoors. Yeah, I got the plate from here already. Okay, cool. So I think the next step is to deliver to the cross. So what's going on is we're in a monastery that was taken over by a cult who, as far as I can tell, was sacrificing all the town's children to some unknown sea entity. And the only way to prevent them is to use these nice stones that I want to say came down in the meteor, but I'm not 100% on that. So don't quote me on that. Yeah, here's all the little shrines to all the children they had to be sacrificed to the sea. That's just delightful.
Tomb of the Duke, the White Manor, an ingenious system initially developed for its moats, made it possible to send water to different parts of the village.
Amazing. Oh yeah, also the people they sacrifice, they make like one of these weird statue things for them. So it's great.
I have nothing to put on that cross now.
Oh no. I'm dang, I swore to myself I would not forget what we were doing. You can't go to the crypts yet because you have to.
This door seems
Yeah,
locked by a complex mechanism.
you have to put all the plates in that cross to unlock things. This is where I would like to have a map. Because there is, as far as I remember, there is no map in this game. Delightful drawings. This goes back out to the town, I believe. What's in my, what's the button for the inventory again? It's not, it's T? No, that's that. I think it's E. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I do have the house key for the place and the restaurant key. Okay. So we do want to leave and go to the DeRalt house, I guess that's how you say that. Oh,
St. Exel also has its little jokers who come to tag everything they find.
yeah, there is a lot of graffiti around here. That's for sure.
It has been condemned by the sect.
Okay, I don't understand what the point of that is, but okay. I don't care what the sect has to say. They could condemn anything they want. I don't care. I just want to go. I think the DeRalt house is the one that's over here. Pretty sure. Vermeil boys Bosemont. Maybe I was wrong. I'm going the long way around, I guess. That's fine. That's okay. I need mushrooms to lure ravens.
Completely locked.
Yeah, okay. Wrong house. To the lighthouse? Sure, whenever. Let me press Q to bring up my watch. Or G. Sorry. Washington. I don't know, so I don't speak French, sorry. I think I've been in here before. Okay, so this is completely the wrong way. My bad. That's where that prompt showed up. Why would that prompt show up? I've grabbed tons of mushrooms before, and there's no reason not to grab mushrooms. I don't understand why it's asking me if I want to grab mushrooms or not. Very strange. Was this ambient noise? Must have been. Okay. I don't think I can use this ladder right now. Yeah, I'd imagine not. Can I? Okay. I think I need. Apparently I've never been over there before, so that seems like a good place to go. But I'd have to. No. Okay. How do I? Oh,
Nothing.
nothing. How do I get over there, though. I suppose I could go through over here.
Completely
Oh
locked.
yeah, I forgot. I took the circuit breaker out of these doors, so I can't use these doors. I have to use the ladder that's all the way over here. It's the only option. I suppose this, if this is open, I forget if I opened this or not. If this is open, I could take this.
Completely locked.
Okay. Forget exactly where this goes.
I should keep an eye on the time.
You should. You do that, and I'll just keep playing the game. How about that? Mm. Okay. Yeah. So let's just go and sleep in her house, because it's a dangerous time. Yeah, yeah. It's getting too spooky out here. Yeah, there's actually a warning on her watch not to be out at certain times in the night, so I assume there's a reason. I'll have to try it out. I'll have to try it out one of the days. Just be like, just be out. Just stay out and see what happens. I have turned off random fights, so I'm not sure if that would affect it at all. But yeah, you just keep getting the random encounter. Oh,
Not this again.
oh yeah, her dream.
These cabinets were in the lighthouse too.
They sure
They
were.
record signals coming from the sea. What were they trying to listen to?
Didn't we already learn that? Oh, it does like a whole alphabet. They communicate through signals. Wow.
I recognize this computer. It's in the lighthouse too. Enter coordinates. What coordinates?
I mean, the ones that are there, I suppose. I don't know. Guess you don't know what to tell you.
What are you doing here? Is that a message for them? Are they using these antennas?
Yes. It's the rocks. We need these rocks. If I was her, I would be keeping them in my pocket, or my backpack.
I had almost forgotten that dream.
Oh, okay. You'd almost forgotten that dream. You have it like every night, don't you? Whatever. Whatever. So I've got a couple of places to try, I suppose. One of them is the store here on the right, which should go to the town, I think. I would like to get that door, but alas, it was not meant to be. Was it travel to church? No, I'm gonna go to the town. I need to get to the restaurant and open the back door of the restaurant. Let's see where this goes. Ah, yes, we restored power to George's workshop, which is some kind of weird, insane person's idea of a museum. So there's lovely music coming out of there. Yeah, there's eventually going to be something to go over that way, but right now there are buckets blocking me, so I can't walk that way, obviously. What are you? Are you crazy? Think I can just like move buckets?
I can't go there like that. The tide will be blocking me on the other side.
Of course it will. Well, let's do this then. Low tide. And winter, oddly enough. I guess it's good they told you that before you wasted the, what was it, the 45 minutes or whatever it would take to walk down here. So that's nice. I feel like I've been over here before. Oh, I guess maybe, maybe not. Oh no, and it goes. You can't scare people like that. Yeah, we need some good jump scares, you know what I'm saying? It's about time. We need to be spooked. Is there a ladder over there on that side? I mean, you can ask whatever you want. Yes. No. So we're in a town, and I think our boyfriend is missing, and everyone from the town is missing because some event happened that hasn't been fully explained just yet. Well, there was a cult run in the town. They worship some kind of weird sea entity thing. There were people researching the sea entity
Let's take
thing.
a walk. Just you and me.
This lady says weird things to shrimp for some reason. No, there was a research group studying something in the ocean. I think a submarine went missing out there. I think I might be mixing some analog horror stories in here as well. Sorry. But there was a whole conspiracy to cover it up and to study it, and for whatever reason, there's like these blue crystals, like this one she has on her wrist, that have special powers, and they can prevent the sea monsters, evil minions, from attacking. So there's something going on there. I meant to look into that and did not remember to, but YouTube's done some kind of channel points thing, where they, like, whoever's participated in the chat the most
Exhibition of original
gets a crown or something. I meant to look into it, but I cannot recall why exactly it's happening, but it is. So enjoy your crown. There's gotta be some way to get over there. I'm trying to remember that the Ralt house. It says it's by the beach. Do I have to go to the lighthouse? Is that what I'm doing?
Half the day has already passed by.
Yeah. So this is some, I think, like an indie game, and it's fine, but there's lots of kind of weird things to it that kind of hold it back a little bit, I guess. No, not the masks. Anything but the masks.
This door can be unlocked from the other side.
Is it playing in real time? The game? Oh, no. I don't know why the watch talks to me. So they have like an in-game clock, and like some doors take you a bunch of time to travel because they're not like just linked directly. Like, you don't just open the door and go through and now you're on the other side. There's like actual whole journey that you're taking. Oh, I forgot this log does this. Yeah, on this log, you walk up onto it, but if you're holding forward when you get onto it, you actually walk backwards because you have to push down to walk on it instead of forward. You have to walk backwards. I don't know. I don't know why.
This door can be unlocked from the other side.
Every door to this place can be unlocked from the other side. Yeah. I haven't experienced it because I haven't been out that late at night. But apparently, it gets super dangerous at nighttime. The game usually has random encounters that can happen to you as you play. Where you get locked into an area and you have to fight these shadow creatures, but I turned that off because it sucked. Yeah, they're in the photo there. They're like guys in hazmat suits or something. Yeah, the combat really is god awful. Oh, I'm back here again. Also, the crab speaks French. I don't speak French, so I'm not sure what he's saying. Yeah, right now I'm trying to find this I'm trying to find this manor, but I can't remember what the hell the path to it is. Um Yeah, I don't know that it's saying anything particularly spooky or anything. It's just being goofy.
Okay, I'm not going to use this towel right away.
It's a towel. Okay. There's French written everywhere, so you can try your hand at that stuff if you want. Yeah, he speaks in a really weird voice, so it's even if you spoke French, it would be hard to understand what he was saying, I would think. Waking up before your alarm clock goes off? You're crazy, lady. Oh yeah, yeah. It's an interesting place. It's got a interesting layout to it for sure. I think there's food in the fridge, but I don't think there's a reason to eat ever. So
Completely locked.
and there's also that. That's the door to outside this home, and it's completely locked. It's like door's locked from the inside. How the fuck is it locked? You're inside the house. Just unlock it. It's just weird stuff like that sometimes. Or the fact that like you'll walk up to a door like this and it'll be like it's locked from the other side. Like, well, I could very easily fit my arm between those bars and unlock it. So what are we doing here? Like why are you telling me this is locked? Just unlock it. Just reach through the bars and unlock it. Why are we acting like this? You can't do that. You can't. He Hikikomori? Which one's that? Man, I have to double check and make sure I'm not crazy. Because I really, really wish there was a map. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hear you on that one, Wendigos, for sure. I very often would prefer to stay inside as well. Though you do have to get out on occasion, yeah. Sometimes. It just has to be done.
Vegetable garden and scriptorium.
She translates some of the French for you. Also, despite these insanely wide open environments, this game has an insanely strict no running inside policy that this character adheres to strictly. Let's see, there's no running. Yeah. It's against the rules. No running in the church. So I have a feeling that I need to find my way back to the docks, I guess, or to the docks in the first place around here. I'm not 100% where that is. Yeah, yeah. But should you
Organ and bell tower.
have I been up to the bell tower? I think so, but I'll have to double check. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, this is supposed to be a survival horror game, so it probably shouldn't be relaxing. It should probably be scary. But that's not what we're doing.
This door seems locked by a complex mechanism. Bell tower.
Yeah, so they want me to play this thing, but I have no idea what to play. I have not found anything that gives like an indication of what to play. No clue. Have we found it? I'm looking for it. I'm looking for darkness. I don't know how to play Sonata. I don't know. I don't know what the notes are for it. Yeah, we had the crown conundrum the last week too. This is an action adventure RPG. Is it? I would struggle to make the case for that as well. The description says psychological thriller. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, it's yeah, you're right. It's something about approaching the children. I think it's because they like I said, they sacrificed like all of the children in the town to the sea monsters. So it's some shrine to that event. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a door somewhere, and it's the door. It's like the door I need to proceed. You know what I mean? Or like I missed a book in here that maybe a book in here that tells me what the music to play or something. You know. Oh yeah, that's a a scrap can I dropped because I didn't have any inventory space. The door TM. Yes. Nothing. Yeah, like they're supposed to be like I'm supposed to be going to the I don't know how to say the Du Roulette Manor or something like that. And it says it's by the docks, but I don't know where the docks are. Um, nor how to get to them. The fireplace sparkled? Oh. I don't know. I'd have to walk all the way back there, and I just don't want to, so I'm gonna keep going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have to update your mods? Uh-oh. What are you modding over there? What are you doing to the poor Sims game? Oh, we're gonna... Okay.
This letter fell to the ground when the devotees wreaked havoc here. I would like to warn that with the escalation of tensions with the sect in St. Exel, it is very likely that they will come after our church or its parishioners in the near future. Well, you saw that one coming for sure.
Yeah, I would say that happened. I'm not sure that sacrifice your children to a sea god is part of Christian doctrine. I could be wrong though. Maybe there's some passage I missed detailing that particular process. Only the sea god's cool as hell. Yeah, well, I mean, of course, that's a given. If he makes a good case, then I mean, you have to do it then. Yeah, I'm just gonna look this up because I'm sick of being stuck. So we're just gonna look it up. There we go. Okay, well, the wiki for this game lied to me. Okay, so you can't open this until you get the quest to open it, I suppose. Um. Sorry, I'm trying to. Play. Okay. Right else to make sure you're fully scavenged the church and obtain the flower house's garden doorknob. Do I have a doorknob in my inventory? Yeah, I do. Excellent. Oh. I thought I had gone into the flower house previously, but I suppose I didn't. I guess I didn't. Because I didn't get Vinyo's plate, right? Yeah, I haven't. Okay, that goes back to the lighthouse. I need this that goes back to the town, where my house is at. Yeah. Or it's somewhere around here. I don't know. It's somewhere. Um, I think it's over this way.
All right. The door is blocked by the snow.
That's what I was forgetting.
The door is blocked by
Fuck
the snow.
off. God. Why even? Whatever. Look, I had to take like 10 steps to fix that. Like, why even have? Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. The water, the crystal, her crystal on her wrist, and has magic powers to change what time of year it is. Chocolate croissant. Oh my gosh. That is indulgent.
May the force be with you.
I just realized he's saying that because his name is George. So he's being George Lucas here.
The prizes obtained do not engage the responsibility of George Workshop in the event of bodily injuries or even severe burns.
Sever Burns. Yeah, I don't want sever burns. Those are dangerous. You gotta watch out for those.
Yet this one, it's the easiest, I'm sure of it.
Sever burns are not good. Oh, I have to. Okay, and that does it.
Look who's smart.
This game is French though. Yes, very French.
Excellent.
Excellent, you stupid bitch. Sorry. That was uncalled for.
The flower house once belonged to the Vinio family, which played a leading role in local agriculture. The basement illustrating the former activities of the family can be visited during Heritage Days. An ingenious controllable water supply system of the White Manor made it possible to supply the property if necessary.
Cool. I didn't listen to any of that. Sorry. I was thinking too much. I got myself my own little like coffee mug cup thing here, and I like the way it. I just to let you guys know, I like the way it like fits in my hand. The way it fits in my hand. It's great. It's a Stanley cup. Just a Stanley cup. No, it's Stanley. Yeah, it's a brand like Yeti, but it's just it's supposed to be like a pint glass or whatever, but it's not a pint. It's 16 ounces, I think is what it said. So it's not technically I don't think that's a pint.
Ran out of battery a long time ago. Makes this whole house seem stuck in time.
Yeah, my wife is a cup collector. So I was out with her trying to see what the newest cups were, and I was like, "Hey, I need a cup. I need an actual cup for my coffee. That's not a huge."
I swear, officer, it's not a break-in. The back door was open.
Okay, that was a I needed a cup that was for my coffee. That was like actually a coffee thing, and not just some huge ass cup. That's amazing, Darkness. They they know your style, I guess. Throw that away. I love inventory management. It's great. Don't you guys love inventory management? Nice. Sunglasses are required to drink light. Is that like a weird pun thing? To drink light? Or is it does that mean for drinking just a little bit, or for drinking light like the sun, like going outside in the sun and absorbing the sunlight? You have to have glasses because otherwise you'll hurt your eye. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it's something like that. No, thank you. In the classroom, you're very caring. No, yeah, I imagine so, but like, I just mean like in general. Just just a general, whatever
Someone left a
bees,
tape.
you know.
Journaling is not just for grown-ups.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dad, science we are moving again. The electrician came to change the old digit code in the basement. Because you weren't there, he asked me for a code, and I want to play a game. You never play with me, so now you will have to find
Yeah,
the
exactly.
answer
Wendigo goes. It's very
all
weird.
by yourself.
Journaling is almost exclusively a kid thing.
The first is the hour on the living room clock, the one you never replaced the batteries for. Then I put the minute. And then I put the number of boat sails in the house. Have fun!
I have to say that's potentially the most passive aggressive "you're a piece of shit" message I've heard. Also, that was very clearly adult doing the voice acting. They just like pitch shifted their voice, but let's see. So, the number of sails in the house.
I have never seen a ship like this.
So does that count as like a sail, or is that 3 sails? You've never seen a ship. Wait. You've never seen a ship like that. You're fucking nuts. It's just a sailboat. Like that's an Asian sailboat. I forget if it's Chinese or Japanese. But I think it's called a junk. That's what it's called.
I like the colors of this boat.
That's 2 boats. Oh, you can play dance music. All right, I'm not sure about dance music, but you can play music. They've tried several times to force me to listen to it. Actually, Pierre wrote a bunch of music. Can we give you some Chemical Brothers? I'll try.
Songs about any lullaby, and your heart is on upside down.
Can you dance to that?
When you know less.
Ran out of battery a long time ago. It makes this whole house seem stuck in time.
1:15.
When I took a plane out of oxygen.
Yeah. Demolishes. Yeah, exactly.
All in vain to
That was the stuff this game was constantly trying to force me to listen to. What the hell? So wait, do it. How do I get to the? Did I just miss the way to the basement from in the house?
I would like to be very small and climb in it. Yar.
You know, I don't want to like harsh on somebody's just being, you know, quirky and stuff, but you're fucking weird. Has anyone ever told you that? You're just a really weird person. Yuck, someone's yum. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way. That's what I was trying to think of, and I couldn't remember exactly how it went. So yeah, she's just really bizarre. Okay, that's the front door. Inexplicably, that's the back door out there. This is a door I can't use. Okay. That's this. There's no digicode thing here, so that's not what they were talking about. There's no down here. Maybe the door to the basement's upstairs. And that's the thing too. Like I'm not a person who lives in Europe or whatever. I obviously, but like this is just a weird bathroom layout. Like, I don't. This is just very bizarre for a bathroom. I don't like it. I like that. I like that when it goes. That's a good description. So I need to get to the. There's definitely something in here. So do I need to freeze this to freeze it again? Oh, okay. I got it. I know what's going on here. So I've unlocked the front door, so now I can make it winter again. And go to the back that way. And then cross that pond.
The door is blocked by the snow.
And you go upstairs and jump off the ledge to get to the back. Because this game likes to waste your time with stupid bullshit. Do you know how much snow there would have to be to block a door? I'm sure the Canadians in the audience might. But that's not enough. Yeah, start remembering those. I do not Starbane, sorry. I don't use my my bathroom as another place for potted plants. Let's see, I think there were 3 sailboats? No. 4 sailboats. No. 5 sailboats. Okay, there were 5 sailboats. I knew that all along.
The plate is right there, just in front of me.
Oh.
If the water level was higher, I could probably pass through.
Blinded Jesus. Okay. God, Lord Jesus, help me. I mean, you know, it's barely noticeable. It's barely noticeable how much French there is in this. What am I? What am I doing? Jesus is a wafer now? Oh no. We trapped him within the bread. Now he can't escape. Oh no. I'm sorry, Jesus. Oh wait, what's this? Sorry, I'm trying to see. What the hell? Oh. Sorry. Little thing pop up. Okay. I have a way through. Horses too? Dear Lord, that does sound spooky. So I have to... Oh yeah, I can't go that way. I have to climb the ladder over here. I heard there's a meme game that's like everyone's obsessed over right now. The horse girl. The horse girls game. I can't remember what it's called exactly. But like everyone's obsessing over it because it's so weird. Uma Musumi. Is that what it is? We should play the Horse Prince. I've not heard of that before. The guy is a horse with a human face, I assume. But yeah, I'm not sure.
This door can be unlocked from the other side. This road seems to lead to the White Manor.
Okay, so there's like a way up to it from over there or something. Ah, up here. Aha, aha, aha. It's a game about horse girls and racing. Yeah, I wanted to look into it, but I was very afraid that it would be like a weird like furry thing where they're trying to make you like want to bang the horse girls. But maybe, hopefully, I'm not sure that that's how it is. I don't trust the internet these days.
You are near one of the entrances to the White Manor. This path is directly connected to its water system. The Duc de Bliard built its various accesses to defend St. Exel from potential assault. Ultimately never used, over time it ended up a piece of decoration.
That was some very noticeable audio the splitting there between between those two voice lines. One was insanely loud and the other one was much quieter. Pets, horses too? Yeah. Really? And Wendigos. That's. I like games that get weird out of nowhere. They're very fun. Speaking of which, there's a game I found that I'm gonna have to not looking to do too much because it would ruin it, but a little bit just to see if it's worth spending time on. It's like a weird grain farmer simulator game of some sort, but apparently it gets super bizarre as you go through it. So I think it's called like Lord of the Harvest or something like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool then, Starbane. I could see you playing a game like that for sure. There's a horse that raced 100 times and never won. That's sad. That poor horse.
The de Bliard family made their own wine? That's not very common in the area. I wonder if it's good.
We're looking for a kitten. I'm desperately trying to find it. We'll figure it out if once we get there, I guess. The glue factory. That would be spooky. That's for sure. Oh, we're at the other side of the other side of the one thing in the town. Okay, so
In front of you is the moat system devised by the Duc de Bliard. This system has undergone some
horses are terrible
modernization
people,
over
are
time.
they?
Through a rather elaborate logic, the moat can direct its water to supply the Assumption Church, the Flower House, and even the Darrow property at the edge of the Keys. Even if this system has some electrical assistance to facilitate its use, the operation of the system remains fairly basic.
Yeah, if you don't get it,
I'm missing something to operate this.
if you don't understand it, you're a dummy. That's what I've heard. That's what I heard. If you don't understand this, you're stupid. I assume I need like a lever or something to operate that thing. Okay, so now if I freeze this, can I cross? It looks like I should be able to. Yeah, I could see Yakuza doing that for sure, Starbane. You know, it's all about not disrespecting them and stuff like that, you know? So like if I can just drop something on my inventory, there's no reason to have an inventory at all. Like you're just making me waste my fucking time. Like because now I'm just gonna do this, place the valve, and then go back for my axe. Like you've just made me waste like 2 minutes of time for nothing. There are soft races for retired horses. That's cool. I imagine some horses, you know, even when they're kind of run down and they can't quite do a full-out sprint anymore, you know, they've been racing their whole life. I'm sure some of them actually really got into it and miss being able to do it. Oh, I'm glad you do win the guns, because there's going to be a lot of it in this. So, um, can I close this again and get the water out of there? Will it make this drop? Oh, it does. It makes it drop.
With the water gone, it's safe to go down the ladder again.
There's got to be some kind of like. There's got to be some kind of thing, right? Like, I wonder if I can. Yeah, I wonder if I can start draining the water and then go and freeze it. And that will do, and that will like lock the gate in place, maybe. Belisara, horse PC game. I didn't. There were cards for it. I've been getting the itch to start doing card games again, because my daughter has started to get into the Pokemon TCG. And it's been like, it's made me be like, man, I used to play card games. Ah, cool. Okay, it worked. Excellent. Better get into Belisara? I guess so. I guess I need to get into that. Start collecting them. Are you kidding me? I can't climb the ladder. Like that 100% seems like what you would have to do, right? Like, I'm not crazy, am I?
With the water gone, it's safe to go down the ladder again.
I'm not insane, am I? You guys can let me know if I am. Like, it feels like I need to go down that way, right? Well, yeah, but like while the gate's up, I can't get down there while the gate's up. Do you know what I mean? It's like if I lift this, does it go back down again? Yes. But it takes way longer. It takes way longer if I do that like that.
I can't use the wheel while the machinery is still in operation.
What the fuck are you talking about? You use the wheel whenever you want to. Like, it's all it's doing is up raising and lowering this. Like, also, I'm not sure how this mechanism works, where it's going up and down, because how is it attached to whatever it's turned, whatever. It's fine. So my thoughts are I need to go here. And then here.
I can't use the wheel while the machinery is still in operation.
And then here.
I can't use the wheel while the machinery is still in operation. With the water gone, it's safe to go down the ladder again.
Okay, so I don't guess there's anything over there. I'm just being silly. It felt like there was something going on here, but I guess not.
Completely locked.
Oh, whoa, crap! That's not the right door, is it? Oh, it's the ear. Okay, it was the right door. Ah. I did need to come here. How about a little gasoline, Scarecrow? Ah, no. There's a lever here in case I need a lever at some point. That's good to know. I'll have to try desperately to remember that, but I probably won't. Yeah, we have to kill this guy with our gun, and it makes it. We try to kill this guy with our gun, and it makes this guy sad, so it cries on us. And when it does that, we loosen things that need the stiff breeze to blow them over. Yeah, we made them sad. Oh wait, no, yeah, I need to go back to the I need to go back to the flower house and yeah, I need to go back to the flower house and get back down into the thing to get the plate. She's single-handed. Yeah. She's causing all kinds of weird mishaps. And that's the thing too, is I'm not sure exactly how it works necessarily, the seasonal thing, because it apparently changes time as well, because it makes it go from low tide to high tide between the two. But like, is it like a worldwide thing? Is it just shifting the world and she's fine, or is she like if somebody else came here and like watched her do this, would they see her disappear for months and then suddenly show up later? Do you know what I mean? Like, is she being temporally displaced, or is the world? I guess effectively there's no difference between the two, right? The town is in a time pocket. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if there was like a person staying next to her when she did that, do they actually pass? Do they actually also move the time period, or is it just like the season just shifts? I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Does like, for people in the town, would it be a time change, or would it just be
It was complicated, but we always knew you would end up in my hands.
is it just I'm trying to say things. I can't drop items here because it's too close to a wall. Holy shit. Yeah, the inventory system in this is just... I don't think they actually thought out the implications to it.
It was complicated, but we always knew you would end up in my hands.
It's not good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. For sure, when it goes like, what about the little... If it's not just she's not time shifting the entirety, like everything, like even the creatures inside, then like the birds have to be really fucking confused, right? Yeah, you know, when you play the game, this is stuff that you might think about sometimes. Someone else that experienced the same things. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm wondering. Is that how it actually works? Like, would the person next to her just see it suddenly shift to winter, or would they see her disappear and then like they have to live 6 months of their life or whatever before she'd show up again where she disappeared? You know. I think they would experience a shift. Okay. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the case, then the birds here have to be really confused. The birds here have to be really like, what the hell's going on?
Locked.
If she's in the coma, so this is all irrelevant. Oh yeah, the theory that this is all a dream or whatever.
I should keep an eye on the time.
Okay, cool.
Back in the city, I knew a few trendies that would kill for this perfectly normal item.
Are you talking about hipsters?
I know that Heritage Day is coming up soon, but I won't be there to open my garden. The manager of the Panier Akrab restaurant, who is a friend, has a duplicate of the key.
I think I have it.
Keep the key safe there. I'll let you see that with him. Regards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have that already. I'm doing a little bit of... Oh, yeah, I can just walk right across. I'm gonna have to drop some more items, though. I can't drop my hard items. That would be wrong. Let's drop our pile of shrimp and our pile of mushrooms.
Hey, beauty. There is a cross at the church waiting for you.
Yay, I did it.
The artificial canal in front, as the winter cold, the city built a system to control how much water arrives here at the White Manor.
Good for them. You guys are geniuses.
Completely locked.
Completely locked. If you say so, I don't care. I've got the plaque thingies I need, so let's go. This gave me some French cooking. Okay. I will believe you. I think this is the fastest way to get back to our home. I think the house was not our home. It's the it's that White Manor, whatever, the flower town shop or whatever. The guy has Nick Lee. That's probably shrimp. Yeah, we just left our shrimp there. It's fine. It's winter time. They'll you know, it's as good as putting it in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? They'll stay good. Chocolate croissants restore your sanity. That's fair. Yeah, like I said, you can get something out of the fridge at her house, but I think it's just, if I remember right, it's just like a fruit energy drink or something like that. Yeah. Which one? Which games were the Vanillaware games? Did they make like the Cooking Mamas and all that stuff? Odin Sphere? Oh, okay. Odin Sphere was on the... Was that the one that was on the GameCube originally? I always mix that game up with another game. And I can't keep track in my head of which one's which, so that's my bad. PS2? Okay. Like I said, I mixed up Odin Sphere and another game that has a sphere thing in it, which is why I confuse the two so often. Oh no, not the lighthouse. What am I? Need to go to the church. Just this way. You have Hello Panda? What is that? Is that those little panda shaped cookies that have like cream filling in them? Or is this church? Okay. Okay, yeah. And they got like little... They have like little panda like paws drawn on them and little panda face. Planet Spain sports on them. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, and I've had those, and those they are pretty tasty. Oh wait, no, not the garden. I should have read the sign. See, that says garden. Izzy, what do you want? What? Hold on. Come here. Oh my goodness. Little pup. Little pup. Oh no. She needs attention. She needs attention. Oh. Yeah. Sorry guys. She needs someone to pay attention to her. Oh. Poor little pupper. I think everyone else is out doing something for the day. So I'm the only person here, so nobody else is here to look at her.
Here we are.
Oh no.
I will finally find out what this crypt is hiding from me.
Oh no. Poor little dog. She's so sad. No one's wanting to pay attention to her. She is. She's all over the place. Unfortunately, her age is starting to show. Because we're all usually... She's usually down in like the basement, but she's having a little bit of trouble getting up the stairs these days. Poor little dog. Poor little dog. Dog elevator ASAP. Yeah. I've been debating that, or getting her one of those little chair thingies that go up and down the stairs. Il mi dirige preste u possibles il mi faites. I'm sure that says something really profound. But I don't speak French again. Yeah, I saw a video online recently of a person who had a bulldog who had a similar issue, because bulldogs' legs are so short, they have hard time on stairs in general, and they had like one of those old people chairs that went up and down the stairs for them. Who's watching me? Who's over there? You're not supposed to say half letters in French. This is true. I always forget which ones you're supposed to not say or are supposed to say. Yeah, Starbane. Yeah, they you gotta watch out for the gremlins. They mess with anything that has technology in it. They'll make your chair elevator launch you out of your top floor window. Oh, what are we? Oh,
That if you are here with me tonight, it's because it has chosen you too, my most devoted.
oh yeah,
Have
I've been chosen.
for months. The direction of our destiny will finally shift.
Okay, so people got in the boats here
The Protector wanted us to do.
and then rode out
We
there.
honor the bodies of all those who wronged it. Each family through generations has repaid its debt. Their children's turn has come tomorrow, and that's a promise. We will
It's letter.
finally be
It's
able
like
to
letters,
get in
right?
touch with it. Many people will stand in our way, but their efforts will be in vain. Once the retreat is over,
Oh.
when people will discover our messages in the church, we will infiltrate the lighthouse and take over the basement. We know that the Rock-Alcel has equipment to send the message, and we will use it to contact our divinity.
Oh, that's what happened.
You will block the front door of the lighthouse so that no one can get out. Elaine, you will help me in the basement. As for the others, you will take care of sending
They still had some gas in the tank. They were not ready to stop anytime soon.
our new offerings. The information that you stole from the ornithologist at the top of the bell tower was decisive. He thought he understood the world by observing the air.
I understand why the town stopped ordering these.
Yeah, you have a lot
You
of
know
them.
what? I will help myself. Generously.
Not knowing that the truth was hiding at the bottom of our sea.
The truth was in the water, not in the air. Don't you know?
Allowed me to know where the
I was like, what the hell are you
entity was
talking
waiting
about?
for us to contact it. Doubt may cross your minds this last night, but be reassured. All our spiritual pains are also our chances of redeeming ourselves. We have reached.
No, she's just the cult
point of
leader.
no return.
I think she was called the
Tomorrow
Exalted
is our
at some
big
point,
day. Rest.
or the
Meet me near the lighthouse at 11 a.m.
or Exuberant or something like that. I can't remember what. There was some other name they were using for her before it was obvious she was the leader of the cult. Yeah. So okay. So I think what they're doing here was they're talking about all the families owe something, and I think they were just putting X's on all of the families who had done had contributed to the sacrifice. I assume that's what was going on.
This music sheet must be important if she hid it here. It must allow access to information that she kept preciously for herself. Yes. To complete such maps, she most likely found a high vantage point.
The solution to accessing the bell tower. Well, thankfully the game made that clear. I do appreciate that. They do that on occasion. Sometimes they're very explicit with puzzle solutions. Like, this thing goes to this puzzle. Go. So there you go. But I just must have happened to have stopped on a point where it's like not one of the few puzzles that the game does not be very explicit with what the solution is. Oh, is that all this game's costing right now? You talking about this game, Darkness? Okay. Yeah, I got this game I don't know how long ago. So I forgot how much it cost. Yeah, at least I didn't charge like $40 for it or something like that. If this was like a $40 game, I'd be like, come on, man. But no. It's an indie game for for cheap indie prices. So, but I'm still gonna say it's not great anyway. So what was it? It was B E. Yeah. I looked it up earlier, but they don't let you solve the puzzle until you get the puzzle solution, which I'm sure the speedrunners hate. Speedrunners don't like that.
Atmosphere is incredible.
Is it? Is the atmosphere incredible? I guess it would be. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be something I would be interested in. If I ever took a trip to Europe, I'd want to visit like a super old church
That bell is
and go into the bell
gigantic.
tower.
But this one won't bring chocolate eggs for Easter anymore.
What? This bell won't bring chocolate eggs for Easter anymore? What are you talking about? Is it a magical bell? Does it summon chocolate eggs from the sky when you ring it? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Who the hell is speedrunning this game? Somebody has. I can almost guarantee it.
This ornithologist had the courage to go upstairs every time? Either you're committed, or you aren't. I really hope to find answers to my questions.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What the courage to go upstairs to do what? What do you... Are you... I don't know what you...
No
what do
doubt.
you... What
There was an ornithologist here.
What are you saying? Yeah. That's what I mean. Like I went like the super old stuff,
Nature and animals. This
like
document's
Middle Ages type
heavy.
stuff.
He's been compiling information for months and months. It will take me some time to study it.
Oh
Just
no!
bring me some answers.
I gotta go sleep at the house.
Tired.
I gotta go sleep at the house to get it. To get the information. Dear God, please.
He also left me some kind of nautical map. That's the sea depth of the village's surroundings.
Oh, but we have to study
There are
those
most
charts,
likely no better places to study birds and nature.
or to look at the
This chair is
sea.
completely torn up. You spent a lot of time here, didn't you?
It could just be an old chair. Why don't we look through it? I want to look through it. I want to see what the water spout's got going on. Like, there's got to be something going on there, right? Is that a... What's that? What type of bird is that? Looks like a little miniature ostrich, but ostriches are much larger than that, so it has to be like a baby, maybe.
Pages seem to have been torn out of these documents. She must have found a place to send the signal and kept it to herself. I will probably be able to sort through the tapes the spy stole and find out if the lighthouse had any luck recording this thing underwater. With these maps, it will give me the right spot to send that signal. But I need to read through this all first.
Okay, let's do it. Time to get back to the house. A dodo bird? Oh, that would be interesting. I think they were larger than that too. But I could be wrong. I thought they were fairly large birds. Be interesting if they had a skeleton of that though, because I would imagine that's pretty rare. Yeah, why isn't it an option to not pick up the thing you need to progress the story? I don't know. I've asked myself that before. With some of this stuff in here, it's like, do you want to pick this up? Like, yeah, sure. Like, why are you even asking? Like, just say I picked it up. Like, why would I say no? Where's it? Did that go somewhere? No. Hello, Skadask. Hello. Blessings be upon you. The church is glitching a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's doing that. It's to ramp up the creepy factor. 100%. Here, robot, have a coin.
I want a piece of paper with a joke.
Oh no.
What's the worst that can happen when your job is to tie sausages together? Not being able to make ends meet. This is where I have to make him swallow special coins. Too bad I don't have any.
Sausages.
I can't go there like that. The tide will be blocking me on the other side.
Sick from the heat. Oh no. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's rough out there right now. You gotta be careful going outside. Yeah, exactly, Skadask. That's like something you say to each other when you're kids or whatever. It's like, haha, that was so funny, I forgot to laugh. Yeah. Here in the South, we have a. It's not just that it's hot outside. It's been raining off and on, at least most of the eastern U.S. and it bumps the humidity in the air way up, and the heat gets really, really, really dangerous with all that going on. Okay, so in her sleep, she studied the documents. She's very efficient with her time. So now I think we have to come over here and look at it. Is that correct? No. Thought we did. Maybe just look at the journal. Click the audio journal and the recorder. That's one. Well, yeah, I thought that's what we had to do, but where is it? Is it was it in my bedroom and I just missed it? Yeah, it's here.
The documents I found at the top of the bell tower are incredible. Completely locked.
Oops.
It's clear now that the whole cult thing is based on the observations of a very talented ornithologist. This person knew a lot about nature and how to monitor changes happening throughout the region.
But yeah, darkness. You gain knowledge by osmosis. Just absorb it into your brain.
The tide changed its rhythm. It became unregular and seems to get further and further
Unregular.
from its synchronicity with the moon. He also mentioned the fountain's water. Apparently it comes from a very deep source under the ground. He believes the water touches these blue rocks that are responsible for what's happening here. His theory is that something made these rocks resurface because of a mining process happening under the sea.
Want to be a
He
gremlin?
installed
Yeah.
something to stop
Gremlins
the
would be
water
great.
in case it was dangerous for the population. But the snow probably broke it, and that's why it's back. I also found different maps regarding the sea depth at large of St. Exel.
Okay.
He was particularly interested by 3 wide cavities. I took the maps with me, but they are drawn on transparent material.
Oh,
I
God.
will need the projector in the basement to display them.
Sure.
Based on his observations, I believe he predicted the location of the water columns? Feels
Wow,
like he
he's a
knew
smart dude.
already that these columns would be there.
Smart guy.
Or maybe it's just the fact that the birds were attracted by
Yeah.
that very spot
Thumbs up for
early on.
Iz. She's a good dog.
He had everything under his eyes. But the cult took everything and put it to bad use. And what for? Sending a message to a divinity with the lighthouse equipment?
Yes.
Maybe I could use that equipment too and send a signal to finally know what's hidden down there.
That sounds like a bad idea.
If I use the encrypted tape the spy left to spot where the submarine has been in the ornithologist map's region, maybe I can pinpoint a location where to send the signal to?
Why would you want to do this?
I need to check these tapes and see what I can find.
This sounds like a bad idea. I don't know about you, Pup, but this sounds dangerous. What do you think? Should we do it? Should we do it? Okay. Yeah, Wendigos. Like I said, yeah. Even people who are fairly antisocial and stuff like need to just go out and have a change of scenery every now and then. Her ears are ready for action. Yeah. She's very, very pointy ears. Yeah. I need to keep an eye on that one game that we played. That was the it was just the game about going out in the woods and like harvesting plants and stuff. That I played a demo for the one stream. Out and About, I think is what it's called. But yeah, I need to.
It's missing some points. I should continue decrypting the tapes.
I thought I would figure the holes in the wall would be the points, but I guess not.
Let's listen to what the Rorqual cell recorded at the coordinates found by the ornithologist. I'm sure it's just a big fish.
Yeah, it's just a big fish. Don't worry about it. I don't know what I can't tell what I'm currently on. Okay. Oh my God. So I need to find where noise starts coming in.
Gotcha. One location down.
Oh yeah, we've heard this one before. I thought it was a live. I thought it was a live thing, but apparently it wasn't.
A fisherman? Not really interesting.
Thank you for letting me know. Change button. What the crap? Why is it... Sometimes it doesn't let me go back down to the... Okay, there we go.
Okay, so you were there too.
There we go. Yeah, there's something out in the water that's sending out signals, and a cult sacrificed all of the town's children to it, and we're trying to find out what it is, basically. Your typical cosmic horror Lovecraftian type story.
Level is back below the threshold value, but a dive below the 400-meter mark.
I forget if I've done this one yet. With the Bell Gloria Esteban and the Miami sound system? Oh God. How could we ever do that?
Of the whales, the deepest point of the perimeter. Awaiting confirmation before diving below 350 meters. Transmission 8.
Found you, damn submarine.
Day in immersion. The laser
Yeah.
is finally operational.
Yes.
Following the
So right now we
repairs.
have to
We
find out where the
sent
sub
pulse
went. There's
burst
3
at
points.
85 joules minus 1 day.
Dolphins! But that doesn't help me much.
Did I miss something?
3 coordinates validated.
Oh, I did get
Should
all
help
3
me
coordinates.
pinpoint
I
the
thought I
location.
didn't get the
Let's use these
one.
maps on the projector now.
I thought I didn't get one. That's my bad. The dolphins are behind it. Oh
I
God.
have all the points now. Let's try to make one of these maps fit.
What? Doing what now? So these are all supposed to be signals in the water, right?
That's it. The first
There
coordinate
we
is
go.
when they approached the area and detected something with their instruments. Then they circled around the ghost ship and sent out a probe which never returned. The last recording was when they decided to go deeper.
Those
And
fools.
Something went very wrong. Poor bastards. Let's send a signal over there and see what's under the sea. To the lighthouse.
To the lighthouse. You think this is all her brain being stupid? That could be possible. That would be interesting. That's an interesting thought to make for a game. Was like, yeah, the person was just really wanted to have like a cool mystery to solve, so the town came together and made it happen. Hey, Ethan. Yeah. That'd be neat. That would be a cool showing of community solidarity. Though to be fair, I would probably say that ending is bullshit. But you know, it's nice to think of a community, you know, supporting each other like that. It's the leading theory, yes. Because of the weird thing she says. Oh, yeah, I get you. You know.
So, I have to send a signal to something? To someplace unknown? Doesn't sound too scientific, Elise. Let's hope
Yeah.
I don't end up like the submarine.
Yeah, we'll see. There's more than 3 columns of water, though. There shouldn't only be 3 columns of water. Because there were 3 holes. Whatever. It's fine. Uh-oh. Creepy music's kicking in, guys. Just creepy, ominous music playing.
Am I just doing the same shit the cult did?
It's a good question. Are you? I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they had a they were pretty sure it was a good thing to do. I mean, you know, they couldn't possibly be wrong, right? Prepare for spooks, everyone. I believe we have found the scary. Oh yeah. We don't have children to sacrifice this time around, so it should be okay. All the children have been sacrificed already, so.
Meat. Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
We can't get in this one. Okay, so we need to go to this computer over here. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the computer that's doing this. Radio signal recovery is required.
This is, excuse me,
Let's do it.
a damn fine cup of coffee.
Do the thing. Insert the coordinates? Yes. Insert the coordinates.
Come on.
I want to hear the weird creature from the depths of the sea.
What?
Error. Instability. Critical instability. The station. Control station. Attention. Something. I don't know. I don't speak French. Creep me out, dude. What the hell? Can't just explosively fart your way around the room like that.
No. What have I done?
You done some dumb shit. That's what. I could have told you it was a bad idea, but you just had to go and do it. Maybe she's never. Oh yeah, there you go. This isn't isn't the real world. Yes, just hit buttons on that. I'm sure it'll do something. Speaking of which, have you guys ever seen the movie The Lighthouse? With Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson? If you like weird stuff, it's actually a very good movie.
$12:42. It's the exact time of the attack.
Uh
Did I
oh.
fix it?
Uh oh. We went back in time somehow.
Completely locked.
The lighthouse took us back in time. We gotta go out there and save people. Yeah, there's a lot of spoof posters in her room of like spoof for Radiohead, and there's the one for the movie for the poster for Groundhog Day. That's called, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's very obviously Groundhog Day spoof. We are the attack.
Back? Pierre.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that they're back. Everything's fine. Marmot night? Oh god. The Robert Eggers one? I don't know who made it. But it's an old black and white movie.
My sky was torn forever.
It looks like a black and white. It's a black and white movie, The Lighthouse. It's very disturbing.
And I couldn't bear this alone anymore.
Oh, the giant squid monster came up out of the
Pierre. You probably don't get my messages, but
That's the end of.
they don't give me much time to call. And
It said that's the end of the main story, so there might be like
I need to explain. Please.
there might be
pick up.
side stories. We went back to the day of the attack, and
Pierre, are you
the
there?
giant squid monster took us with it. I guess.
Look, I don't know if
I
you'll
don't
get
know.
this message. I have to explain to you. You're going to have a hard time believing me. It probably just felt like an hour, but I was locked up for
Oh, there you go,
several
Wendigos.
weeks,
Yeah,
completely
the mind
alone.
flayers are coming.
I still have a hard time understanding. I still have a hard time believing it.
Well, Darkness,
I think
to have other people around, you'd have to
the
make
time
other character
stopped.
models, and that's
I managed to
like
trace it back to the cult of devotees
a lot of
that
work.
we laughed at together. They managed to send a message to a creature hiding under the sea. I believe it was this message that triggered him to break time. Maybe it wanted to protect itself. I don't know. I'm not sure what it was doing there.
I don't either.
It must have something to do with that blue crystal you gave me.
So she would
It
travel
looks like it has
back
the
in
property of
time,
modifying time.
and now
And
is leaving
because I had it
messages to
on me,
Pierre.
that's why I wasn't
I guess.
frozen like you. They don't want to answer my questions. I think that thing was mining the crystals at the bottom of the sea. Don't ask me how, but I managed to send a second message. Maybe it surprised the creature who decided to run away? This is what you all saw in the sky that day. I hope you believe me. I hope nothing happened to you.
So send the message a second time. Took her back in time. She's scared off the. She's scared off the monster. Or I don't know what's going on. Yeah, sure. When it goes, we'll go with that. Yeah, this is so they're showing like differences between original so this game came out originally, I think, on I can't remember what. And then they remastered it for Steam a couple years back. Yeah, exactly. When it goes, the rhythm was the signal we sent out to the sea, right? There you go, Starbrain. Yeah. Although, so they used the Shiba Inu, I get in Silent 2 because it was Japanese. So what do we need to do for France? Make it a poodle. Yeah, let me check my. Let me check my achievements and see if there's like another. There's 14 achievements and have I got them all? Is that what it's telling me? No, I've unlocked 7 to 14. I didn't do all of George's things. I didn't get all the tapes. And there's a hidden achievement. Okay, so I didn't 100% the game, so I didn't get all the souvenir stuff. address a bit of this. Add something that will. Oh, they left the ending is ambiguous, I suppose, because they wanted to leave it open to a to be continued. So they're sequel baiting with that ending. The ending was purposefully left ambiguous because they're sequel baiting. Okay, that's satisfying. That's a good. That gives you a good feeling when you finish a game to know that the ending was just sequel bait. That's good. I like it. It works well with the AAA game industry, and it works well with the independent game industry. So it's all good. Yeah. Like I said, like we were saying, talked about earlier, the game's cheap, so fair enough. But it's not. It is not a good game. It is not a good game. They graphically it was fine, and that's what that's everything they showcased in their little developer photos and the ending credits. Right, was all just how they were making the environments and stuff like that. But the storytelling was garbage. The combat was garbage. They said they support controllers, but my PS5 controller didn't work. Which is really hard to do these days because controller support is so easy to implement. But this is an older game again, so maybe that was the issue. Yeah, this. Sorry. A lot of the game mechanics in the game, like there's no reason for them to be there, and they kind of just were purposeless. Like the shifting back and forth between time. Sometimes it was done okay, but sometimes it was just like I pointed out earlier, it was just a waste of 30 seconds. The inventory system was a complete waste of time. The ammo crafting was pointless. To be fair though, with the ammo crafting thing, I did tell the game I didn't want the random combat encounters, so I may have missed a fight or something. But you know, yeah, the combat craft, the crafting of ammunition like never ever came up. So it, you know, it's a thing. So hope everyone's been doing okay. Have you guys been doing? Have you guys been doing fine? I've not been doing fine. Oh yes, Monster Sauce. Yeah, we did we found out about the rhythm. She warned us. Yeah, my I need to. I don't know if I need to have a conversation with my children or what, but no, it's nothing. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy, but I think the last 3 days, 3 or 4 days, the most. Oh no, that's no good, darkness. Eesh. That's. Hope you're feeling okay. That's a dangerous place to take a hit. But no, like I was saying, like, I think the last 3 or 4 days, the most I slept at any one given time was like 4 hours, and that 4 hours was like last night. Because like my daughter works until like 10, and then doesn't usually get home until like 10:30 or so. Because gets a ride from the work friends. But like every single night, either her or my son have woken me up like an hour and a half or so into my sleep. And if I'm like I'm the kind of person where if I go to sleep and wake up and have to do something when I wake up, like I can't go back to sleep. So what was it? I think it was Thursday. Thursday evening. I was trying to catch up on sleep, so I went to sleep early at like 9. Uh, and my daughter called me and woke me up at 10:45 because there was a big moth on the door to the house, and she's scared of bugs, so she couldn't open the door. So I had to go. I had to go and open the door for her. Um, so then I was just awake yesterday, um, because I have to work obviously, and I had a meeting. So I was in that meeting, and then I had another meeting at like 3. So I managed to sleep like another 2 hours yesterday afternoon, um, and then go to my work meeting, and then I was just up, and I went to sleep at like 8 p.m. yesterday, and I got woke up at like midnight, and I was up for a while then, and then I went back to sleep at 9 this morning, and got a couple hours of sleep, and that's why the stream was late today. Uh, so I've been at most sleeping like 2 hours, 3 hours at any one given stretch of time. So yeah, my mental is shot. Yeah, yeah, you know, it's it's a thing. Oh, and like I told you too, like one night I got woke up because you're back. Yes, I see you. You can hang out again. It's cool. Another thing was because of this pup. So like I said, she has issues getting up the stairs now, and when some evening or whatever, my son was going out to do something. I don't know what he was going out to do. Everything closes around here, but whatever. Yeah, he went upstairs, and the dog wanted to be upstairs too. So she was down at the bottom of the stairs, like just yowling. Instead of going down and just grabbing her and bringing her upstairs, he was at the top of the stairs, like yelling at her, like "Come on, come on!" But she can't come on because she's an old lady and she needs help. And that woke me up at like 11. Oh yeah, that's what it was. My daughter had come home from work and he was going upstairs to hang out with her. That's what it was. But yeah, so yeah, she wanted to go upstairs and hang out with everybody, but they wouldn't help her. They wouldn't help her out. She was sad. She had to express her sadness. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. But that also woke up my wife, and so my wife yelled at him. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Everyone's trying to sleep. Why the hell are you screaming in the house and letting the dog scream? So just go down the stairs and pick her up and bring her upstairs. That's obviously what she wants. You've got to help her out. You got to help the puppy out. She's a good puppy. She just wants to hang out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So yeah, my brain does not, my brain no work good. I I am noticeably sluggish and not thinking very well. So that's made work fun. Sleep must not be interrupted. Yeah, yeah. Sleep sucks, man. No, I love sleeping, but the mechanics behind sleeping suck. I need to review. I need to review real life like it's a game. It's like whoever made this game, whoever made this game doesn't know what they're doing. Sleep mechanics suck. Because you can, what is it? You can never stockpile sleep, but you can always have a sleep debt. So you can always owe sleep, but you can never like be stocked up on sleep. Like you can't like go to sleep and get 12 hours and be like, I'm good. I don't need to get 4 hours of sleep tonight because I got extra 4 yesterday. It's like, no, that's not how that works. You're medicated for it. Yeah, I've been taking melatonin um to help try to get me to sleep easier, but unfortunately, if I take that and they wake me up, I don't go back to sleep. I just stay awake, but now I'm awake and really mentally screwed. Oh, controlled substance medication? That's pretty severe then. I don't have it quite that bad, fortunately, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sarvain. God's just a small indie developer. You have to have patience with him. He's working on it. We're getting the bugs worked out. Oh yeah, for sure, darkness. Yeah, yeah. If you're on the like the heavy sleep medication and you don't get, if you're on sleep medication at all and you don't get the sleep that you're supposed to be getting, then yeah, you will wake up and just be like, yeah, like you said, like a zombie. But sleeping's a joy now. Well, that's good. At least you can get some sleep. Yeah, I don't have full blown insomnia. I don't like have like I don't think I have insomnia in that to any degree, but I've definitely got some kind of thing where it's really difficult for me to go to sleep. Uh, yeah, it's really rough. It's really tough to go to sleep. But once I'm asleep, I can stay asleep pretty well. But if things get loud enough, I get woke up. Obviously. Hmm. I see darkness. Oh yeah, my my wife has that to some degree, where she is insanely easy to wake up. I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. Like I have a really hard time going to sleep, and then when I am asleep, it can sometimes be really hard to wake me up, which makes it all the more unreasonable that I've been woken up the last couple of days. I think they've been hitting me before I get into deep sleep. Once I'm into deep sleep, I think like I'm dead to the world. But I think they've been hitting me before I get into deep sleep, so um, the noise wakes me up easier. Oh, oh yeah, darkness. So I assume the medication is to try to prevent the night terrors and things like that. I think that's an issue with I think it's an issue with melatonin too. I think if you take melatonin, I think it makes your dreams really intense. Mm. Okay. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Managing the sleep for sure. Yeah, it's rough. I don't think I've ever had night terror. I've had nightmares. Uh, my nightmares can be pretty intense, but I've not had night terrors before. They do not sound pleasant. At all. I would not appreciate having to deal with that. I mean, because like lack of control of body is a real like a real terrifying idea to me. Oof, yeah, that's rough darkness. Yeah, that's a weird state of mind to be like unable to like to be technically awake, I guess, but to be unable to differentiate that something's not real, I guess. It's a interesting mental state that I definitely would not want to be in. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, yeah. In fact, that's what suffering from sleep paralysis is actually the most one of the most recurring nightmares I have. Of being stuck in a position where you know you should be able to move but you can't. It's weird. So I have nightmares about having sleep paralysis, but I don't actually have sleep paralysis. It's very weird. Go to the doctor and check. Yeah, I had sleep studies done to me to see if I've got like sleep apnea or some kind of other issues that are preventing me from sleeping. But I obviously don't. So it's got to be something else. But you know, with America being the way it is, like you can't just go and get tests done because you can you can end up bankrupting yourself. So no one gets any medical help because they would lose all of their money. Yeah, she's like, that's crazy. I know it's crazy. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Starbane. I think I mentioned it like some other time, way in the past, but I used to be able to do some degree of lucid dreaming, but I've since lost it the ability to do so. But I know there's somewhere you're supposed to be able to train yourself to lucid dream, but yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it would be useful. I would definitely appreciate being able to do it again. Next game on the radar. I don't know, honestly. I was kind of trying to figure that out. um, Let me see if I could find this game that I. There it is. Oh, it's a browser game? Interesting. That makes me think it's not a very long game, but I might make a video about it at least. So that's the one I can make a video about. It's a game called Peter Talisman, Lord of the Harvest. It's a browser game apparently. I was unaware. I just saw somebody mention it and it looked interesting. But you know how YouTubers do their videos now. They don't tell you what the game is or where to find it. They just are like, "This is the best game I've ever played," and it's like, because they just want clickbait. So if you have to click the video to find out what the hell they're talking about, then they get a click. So, which is actually not a good idea. You shouldn't do that because it'll make a lot of people come in and leave immediately. Yeah, no, Captain Factory is fun. I enjoy Captain Factory. It was an interesting idea. They designed it well to where since the only cabinets you got were the ones you haven't done yet, it made it where you didn't have to click through a lot of cabins you already did. You just could do the new ones. It was good. Yeah. There's a couple of games I had looked up and listed to go. I would like to do something spooky. There was a game I had in mind that was roughly 10 hours, I think. We're definitely playing No, I'm Not a Human when it comes out, but which I think is like in a month or two. Yeah, for sure, Darkness. Yeah, I know some people watch because they don't want to play the scary game, but they still want to know what happens. What was the game that was like 10 hours long? I still haven't played this game, The Casting of Frank Stone. That one could be interesting to play. You will like, yeah, that might be what we do next. I've had it for forever. Well, not forever. I've had it since it came out last year, but I think it would be interesting. And I've played Dead by Daylight, which is what this is based off of. So, I would probably know at least a little bit about the lore. So that would be interesting. And the other one was that I was thinking of was, oh God, Crow Country. I haven't played it yet, but I have it. I think Crow Country was the one that was like 10 hours. It's like 5 to 6 hours. Okay. But it could take around 8.5. So that would be like a weekend thing. So I think that was the one I was thinking. That was Crow Country. Chilla's Art released some games recently. Oh yeah, Starbane. Yeah, I'm on their Patreon, so I get all their games. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. I get all of their games, and they did some stuff. They had one come out not that long ago. I forget if I played it or not. And then I don't think I did. and then they re-released the Bathhouse, which was the one that I had severe technical issues with, and they actually delisted it on Steam because it was so broken. They had to like take it down until it was fixed. So I've played it technically, but it was a horrible experience. It was really bad. Like I think I posted it on the Discord back when I was playing it. What it looked like when I was playing it, because I had a recording of it, but I could not bring myself to subject everyone to what it looked like. It was really god awful. I was kind of hoping it was just it was something that wouldn't be as bad in the recording, but it was really bad. From the Fight Puppet Combo or Chillizart? That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing too. Is Chillizart? It's usually the games they release typically are even if they are kind of samey, they're at least stable and they work. But that one was really broken for some reason. I think they were surprised by it too. They must have been trying something new with the game engine or something, and it just didn't work. Bethesda, yeah. Whenever they release the new Elder Scrolls, I'll have to debate how to whether I want to play it or not, because they released the remaster for Oblivion, and I just don't want to play that. Because I guess maybe I'm just the weird one out, but like Oblivion is my least favorite of all of the Elder Scrolls games. Like Oblivion was really just not good. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just a curmudgeon, and I have got too many bad memories of them starting the trend of paid DLC or cosmetics in single player games with the horse armor, and it just soured me to the game in general. But the game was like really dog shit, right? Am I crazy? Anyway, so getting the remaster of that game was not something, and I'm sick of supporting them for remaking the same game over and over and over again. I mean, at least it wasn't Skyrim again. At least this time it was a different Elder Scrolls game that they made again. But like, make a new game or go away. Or although I guess they've technically made that space game, but that space game was garbage, so I'm not playing that one either. Oh yeah, Ethan. Yeah, no, the level scaling in that game was really bad. It's still not fun now, but when the game first came out, it was really, really bad. I think they patched the game at some point to make the level scaling a little bit different because it was way too extreme. Because like you go like right outside of you go right outside of a major city, and there'd be like flame atronachs and stuff out there, and you're right outside the city, and you're like, what the fuck? No, see, I love open world games like that, and I love open world RPGs, but it just wasn't engaging to me. It was very, very buggy. I didn't care for the plot. It was almost like the issue with Final Fantasy 12 where you're like not playing the main character. Do you know what I mean? You're playing like the guy who's gathering the main characters, but other people are the main character actually, because you're not actually the one who needs to get their power to stop the Oblivion Gates. It's actually like the King's son or something like that. Yeah, Todd Howard's a liar. Some people are just say he's like too far above it, and he's making promises that he doesn't know can't be kept. But I think like Peter Molyneux, I think he knows that he's lying and he's just trying to sell video games. Prince Sean Bean. Yes. Yeah, exactly when it goes. Yeah. Yeah, that's good to ask. Yeah, it was not fun. The level scaling was not fun in Oblivion. Yeah, Ethan. No, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's inexcusable for it's inexcusable for a multi-billion-dollar AAA company to make space travel worse than some indie developer. Especially when the indie developer did it first and showed you how to do it, and you can't even replicate that. You should be embarrassed. Is what I'm saying. If you can throw like hundreds of millions of dollars at a game to make it, and you can't even make a system as good as like even the base level space travel in uh in No Man's Sky was better than what's in Starfield. Do you know what I mean? Like the fact that you can't just like fly to the planet and land on the planet is embarrassing. Space Game was properly played. Oh, it was. Space Game was full of bugs. And the main the like the I'm not deep into the game, so I can't speak to it definitively, but I think there was like a major issue with the main story where you could get lost or potentially do things in the wrong order, and it would make things not make sense, and you could get like lost in the plot because you could do things further down and through the plot before doing the stuff that happened beforehand, and then you don't know why you're doing things. Because I think like the speed run for the game is be at the start of the game, go straight to the end game, go straight to the game, the planet that has the end game on it, and then you can like trigger the end game and do the very last quest in the story before doing anything else. Yeah, exactly, Starbrain. No Man's Sky came out and they way overpromised. And I think they wanted to have it all. I feel bad for the guy who like went around and did everything because being a press person was not his thing. Which I can understand. If you ever watched was it the end goodening of No Man's Sky, I think by Internet Historian, um, on YouTube, he goes over like what happened in the development, and it was really awful. And they didn't want to release the game, but they were kind of obligated to when they released it. But they really like they really took No Man's Sky and made it into something insanely good. It's got way more. Oh, thank you, Indigos. But yeah, they took No Man's Sky and made it into something like really really good, and it's got more content in it now than they even said they were going to put into it originally. And they never charged for any of it. It's all free. So I think they made good on their promise over time. They didn't have to, but they did. And then with Cyberpunk, yeah, it came out really bad. I didn't have as bad an experience of it when it came out as a lot of people did. But from my understanding, it's been fixed and things added to it and stuff's been added to it, and the fix has been made, and it's a good game now. It's fine. Everybody's kind of fine with it now. Yeah, I played on PC, and I think consoles were the ones that had most of the issues, which is understandable because it was a big game and it was very technically demanding. But I think consoles were the ones that had most of the issues. But I know some people had bad bugs with it, but it's good now. So, but what Bethesda does is they release these broken these broken dog shit games, and they just expect like the modding community to fix it for them later. You know, they've gotten lazy. They decided, oh, we'll just release it, and the modding community will fix it, and it'll be fine. We don't have to fix it because, like, you can look at all the re-releases of Skyrim, right? They re-release Skyrim over and over and over again, and they don't fix like very basic bugs that were fixed by modders immediately after the original release. And they can't be bothered when they do a re-release of it to fix any of the bugs. You know, it's embarrassing. Yeah, exactly, Darkness. It's fucking embarrassing. If I worked for Bethesda, I'd be embarrassed at what they release. And I don't blame the developers. I think the developers are trying their best, but you can only work as much as you're allowed to work, and you can only fix the things that you're allowed to fix. So if management comes down and says, "Yeah, we're not fixing those bugs. Just make the game work on the PS5 now," then that's where you're stuck. You know, you might be a developer and you're coding it and you're like, "Oh my god, I could fix this bug so easily," but I'm not allowed to because it's not on the list. You know, it sucks. I don't blame the dev team for it necessarily. I don't think they're all incompetent morons. I think some of them might be, but I'm sure a lot of them are trying to make a good game and they just have their hands tied. Yeah, Starman. Yeah, they've updated several times, but it's still all based on the same engine that they've been using since like Morrowind. I think Morrowind was the last time they made the big change to their engine, and then it's been like small updates since then. And I've heard, although I can't confirm because I don't work on it, but I've heard stories of people who used to work for Bethesda where they're like trying to build games with that engine is a nightmare. Yeah, when it goes, yeah. The modders for the Bethesda games are crazy. They can do insane stuff with it, but I just wish Bethesda had as much interest in doing crazy things with their engine or with their games as the modders. Because that's what you have to say to yourself, right? If the modders can do this, then why the hell can the guys who make the game not do it? And again, that's because they're not allowed to. They've got upper management keeping them from doing things. At least that's my theory. At least that's what I have to believe is happening. They would like to do all this stuff, and they're just not allowed. Yeah, I think that's part of the issue with Starfield was the engine doesn't allow for things like they built Starfield off of the same engine as like all the Skyrim and stuff like that, and it doesn't handle transitions very well. So that's why they had to have the constant loading screens everywhere because that's just how the engine works. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Brian. Yeah, Obsidian knew what they were doing because Obsidian knows how to make. Well, at least then, Obsidian knew how to make video games. As much as it was bugged, it released with its own bugs, of course. I've experienced several of them while playing Fallout New Vegas, but I think they only had like 6 months to make the game, so they did good. They did good with the time they had, and they made a genuinely engaging story and very interesting world. It was very good. I New Vegas was way better than like Fallout 3 or 4. Check out Enderall. Um, oh, it's a mod. Okay. Is it on Steam? Ooh, it's free. But the soundtracks cost money. Enderal is a total conversion mod for Skyrim. It offers immersive open world, new skill systems. Whoa. New skill systems and gameplay with dark psychological storyline and believable characters. It's a new rendering engine, improved lighting, performance, and stability. Huh.
You see, you all have your ways of dealing with your wounds. You grieve.
I mean, it's free, right?
Life decides. You accept. You suffer.
Tara always called it her black fog. On her bad days, she wouldn't even leave her bed.
Oh, whoops! It reset the. Sorry.
Travel into other realities. Imagine that the what-ifs wouldn't have to stay hypothetical.
Oh, it's time travel.
The last letter scared me. It sounded so final, as if she was walking towards an abyss, and I couldn't stop her. Who were these people? Some kind of cult?
Oh, that's neat.
The father, the leader of the Relata, is a monster if there ever was one. When I was a child, he abducted me and other orphans to experiment on us.
$3.99? Yeah, exactly. They do have a soundtrack that you can buy for $7 in case you want to support. I assume it's in case you want to support them.
And it slowly turns your wounds into tumors until one day they burst open.
Yeah, Starbane, that's for sure. One tour New Vegas are the Fallouts to play.
This is our chance to finally do something that matters. Something real.
This is it, Tara. This is what you gave
Yeah, exactly. Cults and time travel again. We're never escaping this.
Just like Sister Pride did.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's super interesting.
What do I think of your kind? I pity you.
But yeah, I mean, it's free, so. Oh God, I can't show this on stream.
I have the cure.
I can't show a naked man crotch in stream. No.
Right, you know. There's a line beyond which there's no redemption. I crossed it long ago.
It is impressive the voice acting that they have going on here. Oh, it actually just came out a couple. Oh no, it came out 2021. Dreams of the Dying and a novel. The web novel is now free to read. Holy crap! They wrote like a book for this. Looks like they made new carrot monsters for the game as well. Whole new towns. Wow. Yeah, it's a total conversion mod. So it's like a whole different game. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was being tortured. That's definitely a not a it's very stressful. I'll say it like that. It's a very stressful situation. So you can't hate on the guy too bad. That's very cool. I'll have to remember to check that out sometime. Looks like they worked on it for years and years, so they definitely put time into it. Anywho, okay, I think I've jabbered on enough. I'm going to head on out, guys, and we'll play Casting the Frankstone tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. It'll probably take at least a couple streams for it, but that should be fun. I think it's a game kind of like the like the Devil and Me and stuff like that, because it's by the same company who makes those games. Yeah. So we'll start that up tomorrow. It should be spooky. What's the game name? It's Casting of Frankstone. Or are you talking about Enderall? No, you mentioned Enderall, didn't you? No, Ethan had mentioned Enderall. Yeah, Casting of Frankstone. It's like the Devil and Me or Before Dawn or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, and Smexka has on the wish list. Anyway, yeah, hand out. Take care, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. All right, bye bye.